Let me write it down. Why you are not attracting the right clients. Padhakat, King J, how you doing? Thank you, welcome. Title tonight is Why You Are Not Attracting. Good afternoon, Bel-Isa. I need to know this person or Bel-Isa. Is that it? Because I've known this name for years now, for about a year, if not more. You know, but I don't know your name. Thank you so much for always joining my live video. I appreciate you. Where are you watching from? Isabel. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Okay, you're not turned you're not turned it upside down. YouTube. Can you guys see me on YouTube? Can you guys see me? So I'm streaming on 2 devices. If you see me moving up and down, it's because I'm streaming on Instagram and YouTube. Yes. Okay. Where are you watching from? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you are just following me or you're just hearing of me, my name is Laakudaisi Don Momo, and I am a mind and strategy coach. I help growing businesses upscale from a one-man army to a self-sustained organization. YouTube, am I good? Do I look good on YouTube? You know, I always have issues. Hi, Joker of Life. My babe, how are you? Am I properly positioned? Sometimes I don't usually know this proper way to position my camera on YouTube. Am I probably proper? Joker, can you see me properly? Am I properly positioned on YouTube? Like you don't have to turn your neck. Please tell me so that I can get it right. Okay, so how many people here have this problem? You've not been selling fine, you know, like you want. You have been attracting the client. You are attracting clients, but they are not your ideal client. Yes, I'm on landscape, but is it right? Dami, are you on YouTube? Please tell me how this I look on YouTube. I know I'm on landscape. It's deliberate. But am I, because sometimes I'll just go on, you know. How many of you have this problem? Where I used to have this problem where the kind of, okay, thank you, Joke. The kind of clients I want to attract, they are not the kind of people I'm attracting. This has happened to me in the past. You know, I have product or program for a certain amount, and I'm attracting clients that, you know, they're in your DMs saying, sorry, I can't afford this, give us discounts, please do it for me for free, it's too expensive, you know, or eventually they get to pay, and you know, they pay 10 times something that is, you know, if you have been experiencing this, then you are the one I'm doing this live video for. Is something that a lot of people experience, especially if you are a growing business. You have been doing this for a while, but you are not attracting the kind of people you want. I know a lot of growing businesses. I don't like to call them small businesses. Growing business. A lot of growing businesses want to attract premium clients, they want to attract premium offers, they want to get enough money, but the kind of clients that, you know, are coming their way is not happening. So why is this happening? Number one is your unclear positioning. Your positioning is so unclear. You are very, you know, people don't know who you help. They don't know what you do for them. They don't know why you are different. If you cannot establish this, you would attract the wrong clients. Why are you different? Your positioning is very unclear. You are like the rest. You know, I've said this thing a zillion times. If you keep attracting people, if you are just like the rest, you're like your competitors, I don't even like to talk about competitors because I don't believe in competition. But you are like the rest of what they know. Nobody's going to pay for you. You're going to have mediocre clients. You're going to have mediocre clients. If you are just like the rest of them, you're going to have mediocre clients. So if your positioning is unclear, they don't know why you are different. What are you doing differently? Who is your target audience? Who are the people that you are targeted towards? Look at me now. I just told you guys, I help growing businesses. So growing businesses know that if I want to upscale, this is the person. And then look at my USP, very, very clear. I help growing businesses upscale from a one-man army to a self-sustained organization. Can you see how clear it is? Very, very clear. So what is your own? You are just doing what you are doing anywhere belle face. Today you flow with this one, today you flow with that one. You're going to attract gbogbo, meaning that everybody, you're going to appeal to everybody. So your positioning is very, very unclear. If you want to fix this, you need to be able to let your positioning be clear, meaning that define your niche. Who are your niche? And you don't think that it has to be, maybe it's only for services. No, even if you are selling products, you need to have your niche. Am I selling to what do you call this one now? The common man, lower class. If you're selling to lower class, know that I'm selling to lower class. If I'm selling to premium clients, know that I am selling to premium clients. If you are selling to the middle class, if your target audience is the middle class, then make it known, show up like that. That is the reason why you're not attracting the kind of clients that you want, the type of clients that you want. That is the reason. You are not defining your niche. What is your niche? You're not defining it. So stop taking any job. Stop selling to just anybody that wants to buy. That's your own. You don't care. No. That way, if you just sell to anybody, take anybody, you will lose authenticity. You will lose. Anybody will come to you, and the right people that you want will not come to you. So you need to define your target audience and your niche. You need to have a unique value proposition instead of appealing to everyone. What is your unique value proposition? It's in one of my programs. This is what I help people do. I'm going to help you streamline it and have this one-liner. How to do that is that who are the people you want to help? Then what do you want to help them achieve? Who are the people you want to help? This is how to get your unique value proposition. Or someone I know, Steve Harris, my friend and coach, would say USP, calls it USP, your unique selling proposition. What is it? What is your own? My own is that I help growing business. Hi, Chika. I have one Chika, so I confuse you for Chika. Chika Dili, how are you? How you doing? My own is that I help growing businesses upscale from a one-man army to a self-sustained organization. It's very clear. So what is your own? Can you write it out in a one line? And you don't have to be a business chef. You can be a career person, but you have your side hustle or whatever, but you need to have your unique selling proposition. If you don't have it, you'll be attracting the wrong set of people. You'll be attracting the wrong set of people. So, what is your unique value proposition? Who is your target audience? How old are they? After I tell people, do an audience or profiling. Your ideal client, do a profiling for them. In our company, we know their age. Our ideal clients start from 35 years and above. So we don't create content for people younger. We don't create content for Gen Z. We create content for 35 years and above. That's our ideal clients. Can you see? So we know what is their pain. What's the pain of your own audience? What do they want? What is their fear? Those are the things you need to know if you want to sell properly. What is their fear? What is their pain? What are they afraid of? What do they want most in life? Those are the questions. If you truly want to transform your sales or your business, these are the questions to ask yourself. These are the questions to ask yourself. So your positioning has to be clear if you want to attract the right audience. I remember when I was just starting out years ago, I just wanted to just sell. Missed out, but I'm here celebrating. Thank you, Chika. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot. You know, when I was just starting out, I was just selling to everybody, there was so much stress. You know, if you are not getting the type of clients you want, they will stress you. There's so much stress. People will price things for, you know, because I was doing therapy, I was doing coaching, the way they will price it, you'll be wondering, I remember one man called me on the phone then. I think it was couples therapy. His wife who had moved out, and she insisted that, and he wants her back, and she insisted that if he wants her back, he must come for couples therapy with me. And I can't remember, I told him the price on the phone. I can't remember the amount back then, but let's say I told the man, let's say 500,000. And then the man told me on the phone, you know he's an Igbo man, of course. The man said, madam, see as you call 500,000. Now so 500,000 they take easy. Calm down. As I did like this, madam, I have 250,000 cash. You know, if you agree, I will transfer it to you now. You know that cash is king. I remember that day, I was just like, what kind of life is this? Are you sure I should be in this business? Because what is this? Is it pepper? Is it tomato? You know, I started getting frustrated. I can't. Like, I don't want to be having conversation with this kind of people. Do you know what that means? It's not even about the money. It's the fact that the man does not see the importance of the service. The reason people will not pay you is because they don't see the importance. They don't see the big deal in it. They don't see what you are doing that's such a big deal. Like, what are you really doing? Is it not to talk to us? So you don't want to have those kind of people as clients. They will stress you because the man is coming for that program because his wife is forcing him. It's not something from his heart and his mind. And to be honest, I don't like dealing with people like that. I don't at all. I do not like dealing with people like that. They will stress you. They will frustrate you. You will regret. You will regret that you were born, that you are doing that business with them. You get what I mean? And the reason is because that was when I started questioning. I think my target audience, I'm not really appealing to the kind of people I want, you know. So if you want to change that, define your niche. Define your target audience and make sure you have your unique value proposition instead of appealing to everyone. Number 2 is that your messaging is speaking to the wrong pain. Your messaging is speaking to the wrong pain. Your messaging is speaking to the wrong pain. Your message is speaking to the wrong pain. You are solving a problem, but not the problem of your dream client. I have learned this thing. I have seen this thing happen over and over. Sometimes that's why you have to change or retweak your product or programming. You're solving a problem, but it's not the one your dream clients are actively trying to fix. For instance, you guys know what I do currently. Let's say I talk a lot about systems and automation. I talk about delegation, staffing. Those are the things I talk about a lot now. And then these are the people this is what I mentioned. This is what I'm trying to sell to my clients. But my clients don't have money. What they are looking for is how to increase their sales. Me, I'm selling automation. Maybe somebody that has increased sales, that has a lot of money, that will come and learn systems and automation. So if you are solving the wrong problem for the wrong people, you will not attract, you will not get the right type of clients. You will be there, you will talk, you will invest a lot of money, you will do a lot, but it will not sell. It will not sell. It will not sell. It will not sell. So these are the things that is stopping you from attracting the kind of clients you want. Speak to what they are going through. I told one of my clients, she's a coach, and she has told me for about a year now, coach, I'm not a married coach. I don't want to talk about marriage. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about, she used to drum it in my ears anytime we're having a session. And now, because of questioning her clients, the people on her page, they're married women, always talking about marriage and what problems they are facing in marriage. Now, she's a marriage coach. She doesn't say she's a marriage coach, but because our ideal clients are married women. I told her straight up, this is the kind of people you are attracting. You have to serve them, or else this other thing that you are trying to sell to them will not work. Now, before she will post things about therapy, wholeness, and all of that. Nobody will comment. But let her talk about the satisfaction in marriage. Oh my God. You will see, and this is how to know what your audience wants. Look at what they're talking about in the comment section, and then check some posts you make that get a lot of engagement. That's what they want. The post you make that talk about that gets lots of engagement, that is something, go and check that thing. So whenever she makes a post about marriage or anything about relation, hey, she would see shares, she will see saves, she will see what's that thing, sending to each other. The insight is always skyrocketing. I told her straight, my sister, stay here and sell something to them, because this is the pain that they currently have. This is the pain that your ideal client has. So that is what some of you are going through. You are busy selling this, but you are not solving the pain of your ideal client, and it's not going to work. It will not work. It will not work. It will not work. So lead with what they want and then deliver what they need. Look at it. This thing is what has helped me. I remember when I was starting back then, long ago, 13 years ago to be precise, as a relationship coach. I wanted to sell therapy to these people, but they were all talking about relationship, talking about marriage, because of my story, because I've been divorced, I've been married. So people, when I share my story, people will resonate with me. They'll tell me, coach, I want to be like you. I want to marry again. I want to, leave this unhappy marriage. I want to be free. I want to be happy. I want to be this. I want to be that. And I'm trying to sell therapy to them. But if I say, come and do therapy, nobody's going, they're not answering me. Do you know what I did? I started connecting therapy to marriage. So marriage is what they want. I started telling them, if you want to get married, or you want to have a happy home, probably you're already married and your home is unstable, you are divorced and you want to remarry, then this is how. Therapy is what will get you there. Healing is is the vehicle. So can you see, I led with what they want and I gave them what they needed. Because some of them, what they wanted from me was matchmaking or just teach me how to get married. In fact, it's one of the programs I've done called Achieve Your Marriage Goal. And this program, when people hear the name is so juicy. Achieve your marriage goal. Okay, let me go and marry. It's marriage this woman is talking about. When they come, they are always pleasantly shocked, because before I talk about marriage, it's going to take a long time. In that program, I talk about your mind, I talk about your pain, I talk about trauma, I talk about your low self-esteem, I talk about therapy. Then I will end with the marriage. So some of you, that is the problem you are currently having. You are not leading with what they want. You keep selling what you want to sell, and they are not buying. And they are telling you that this is what we want, because how will they tell you what they want? By the comments. by the comments, by the DMs. That's how they tell you or communicate to you what they want. So this is what I want, this is what we want. But you are selling them this. Yeah, bookstore in Bayelsa. This is the reason why a lot of people are not selling. You now say, let me use bookstore because bookstore commented. Like, people don't read in Nigeria, people don't like to read, you know. But you see that the people around you, what they want is connection, for instance. They want togetherness. Let me tell you, if I were you, I'm just giving an example. If I have a bookstore, do you know what I'll do? I will organize programs that will help people to connect and then sell the books to them in the program. I'll probably bring authors. In fact, it's I remember one program that what's the name of this popular bookstore in Lagos? So somebody remind me. There's a popular bookstore in Roving Heights. Yes, I remember. So my books are with Roving Heights. So they invited authors then. It was December, and they had a very big program. I've forgotten what they called it. People eat. There was food. There was drinks. It was in a it was more like a picnic. And there were a lot of turnouts. And they invited us, the authors, to come and read a portion of your book, talk about your book. They'll play music, we'll dance, do games, and different authors. And before you know it, people bought plenty books. So that's an example. When you say people don't do something, people don't like something, it's because you are not giving it to them in the form that they like. There's nothing that is not sellable. Everything is I say this thing all the time. When I started therapy too, that's what people told me. You are welcome, bookstore in Bayelsa. That's what people told me. Therapy in Nigeria does not sell low. People don't say, buy. They don't. It's our competitors are pastors or it's churches. I'm like, what are people saying? What's competitor? What's competition? What is that? How can you even say these things? The reason is because you are not giving it to them in pills that they want. Most of the people I know that are doing therapy, when they come, they come with such seriousness. They'll be speaking big English over the clients, over the audience. They don't understand what you're saying. But when I come, I break it down. I use examples, daily examples that affect them. This is the reason why your child is like this. This is the reason why you are like this. This is the reason why your family is like this. I put it in simple languages that they can understand. And I started having clients, loads of them. I have clients in over 25 countries, to be precise, for therapy and coaching. So it's not that people don't like it or they don't want it. It's that you are not leading with what they want. Lead with what they want and give them what they need in the process. So that's number 2, right? Number 3, your brand looks inexperienced. Oh my God. I see this thing happen all the time. Sometimes, once in a while, I check people's pages, and I'm like, what is this? I'm the coach of this one, but your page it doesn't even say what you're selling. The logo is terrible. The posting is terrible. The pictures are terrible. You don't have a website, or even if you do, your website does not work, or it doesn't have. It just looks terrible. What you are doing is that you are sending a subconscious signal that you are not for high level clients. That's the difference between people that are getting high level clients and people that are not. Because your brand looks inexperienced. They'll check your page. People come and check your page. People go and Google your name. You don't have your name on Instagram. You don't have enough content. There's a saying in sales, when you're doing sales and marketing, they'll tell you before anybody can pay you money to buy something, they need to have interacted with about 7 hours of your product, or of anything you're selling. 7 hours. Do you have content worth 7 hours that people can binge watch? I do that too. When I stumble on a new person that I like, maybe a new coach, a new mentor that I see on YouTube, I will binge watch them. I will keep checking. I will, so before I can say, let me pay for anything this person is saying, but you don't have enough content. If they Google you, it's only 2 videos that will come out, and the 2 videos, your light is terrible, your makeup is an eyesore, you look bad, your page is your that's another thing that hurts my eyes, is bad flyer. Your flyer sends a signal, the kind of flyer you post for your program, for your carousel, for anything. So people use Canva, maybe they don't know how to use the Canva. It's terrible. You cannot win that way. You cannot sell to high clients, high performing clients this way. You cannot. You cannot. You can't. You cannot sell to high clients this way. This way. They will not pay you. They will not buy from you. You can't. You know. So please make sure your page is right. This was one of the things I fixed when I wanted, because there was a time I was not making money. I was making money, you know, in trickles. And I was tired, and I told myself, what do I need to do? And I sat down and told myself, I want to start serving premium clients. Premium clients. Premium clients. And I told myself, oh, you know, how do premium clients dress? They have to wear correct clothes. How do they show up? How do their videos look? That was the first time I went to buy ring lights. I did that time, chef behind my back. I said, they used to have chef. They used to put books. You know, back then, I started putting books behind me. I made a shelf. I put ring lights. I started wearing good clothes. I made sure there were enough lights where I was. This is 2025. You cannot be making a video and the lighting is bad. People will skip. And even if they watch safe, they won't buy. It's high target audience will not buy. They won't buy, because you don't show that you are worth their money or time. You don't show that you can serve a premium client. If you want to serve a premium client, you have to carry yourself that way. You have to speak that way. You have to look the part. It's very important. You have to look the part. You have to dress neatly. You have to have, clarity. Your pictures should be it should be crisp. Your sound, all those things are very, very key. So upgrade your visual identity and brand to match the quality of clients you want to attract. Professionalism matters. That's why they will be pricing you like Pepe. Because your visual identity it's not for them. So the people that come to you, those are the people that can afford you. Because they themselves, they don't mind lights, they don't mind your lights, they don't mind all those things, they don't care. Because they themselves, they don't even know, they don't have that standard, they don't have high standards too. So those are the people that will come to you, they will price your market anyhow, they would, ask you for discounts, like 50%, they will say, let me pay 7 times, let me pay 10 times, you get. So if you want to fix this, upgrade your visual identity. Upgrade your visual identity. Upgrade your visual identity. Very, 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 very important. So that, it matches the quality of clients that you're looking for. Yeah. So another thing, why you're not attracting your right audience or client, is that you are not where your ideal clients are. You are not there. So how would they see you? They don't even know you. Your ideal clients, where do they hang out? Which platforms are they? Some people, your ideal clients are older generations and they don't do Instagram. They're on LinkedIn. Go there. Post on Instagram once in a while, but focus more on LinkedIn. Some of you, your ideal client is the Gen Z, younger generation. Go on TikTok. Make sure you have a heavy presence on TikTok. That's where they are. That's where they are hanging out. And use their language. They don't know you. Some of you, your ideal clients, they're on Instagram, but they don't really function heavily on Instagram. They are at high networking events. You have to go there. You have to go there. You have to go for programs where you network. If you sell products of in a lot of millions, 30, 50 million and above, you have to go for programs, you have to go for events, you have to go for industry forums, you have to be there. So where is your ideal client? Where are they? You are here shouting on Instagram every day. They're not even on Instagram, or they don't watch Instagram to make their own decisions, whatever. Some of them are on LinkedIn, some of them they are at events, some of them are at golf clubs. Okay, so Bookstore in Bayelsa says, I'm having difficulties getting clarity on my target audience. I'm having difficulties getting clarity on my target audience. What would I say now? I would say you should book a strategy session with me, but let me help you. Let me see if I can help you. What are you selling? What do you sell? Let me see if I can help you on this live video. What do you sell? What's your product? What's your service? Bookstore in Bayelsa. What's your product? What's your service? She says, I'm having difficulty getting clarity on my target audience. You need to be able to, what are you selling? That's where it starts from. What is your message? What do you want to help them achieve? Self-help books. So who are the people that will cherish self-help books? Who? Please help him or her if you're on this live video. Who are those people that you think will like self-help books? Like self-help books. I know you sell self-help books. Who are the people that those kind of books they will see it and they will be excited about it? You have to go and find them. For instance, let me help you, just because it seems that your response is slow, or maybe you don't know the answer yet. Is people what would I call them now? Maybe high performers. People looking to change their lives. Yes. Thank you, Moi Fesobi. People looking. Today I watched a video. On YouTube. I was driving, and when I'm driving, I play somebody's one person. That's how I am. Every month or 3 weeks, I binge watch on one person. I binge on one person on YouTube. So there's this woman, Ideal. Her name is Ideal Wilder. Yes, I just discovered her about 3-4 weeks ago, and I've been binging on her videos now. And one of the ones I listened to today, she shared, 12 books that will change her, that she read, that changed the game for her business. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm buying those books. Do you know why? Because this woman, the reason why people are interviewing her, which is also the reason why I'm following her, is because she has been able to make $1 million in one day at an event. So that's what she says. I help entrepreneurs sell high ticket events through virtual. No, I help entrepreneurs. That's her. I help entrepreneurs sell high tickets programs through virtual events. So do you know what that means? It means that she would, help you, and then you make a lot of money, because she has made $10 million in one day, $1 million rather in one day. So that's how she became popular. That's why people are interviewing her. She's such a big deal now. And somebody that told me that I have watched and said she made $1 million in one day, and she talked about 12 books that she read. Believe you me, self-help books. I'm ordering those books. I saved the video straight. When I finished, I started writing down. I am ordering those books immediately. People like me, people who are premium people, because people like us are the people that understand the importance of self-help books. It's not somebody that has not eaten. It's not somebody that is tired, they are still hustling. You come and say the person should come and read, or 26-year-old person to come and read self. It will just say, I beg, carry your aspire to go away. Those people are not given to books. So you have to go and look for high performers. You understand? People that are already doing well, they understand the importance of books. There are some books that I need now that I've been looking for. Unfortunately, I don't like to read physical books. I've been looking for them. Somebody just gave me an app where I can buy those books, because I don't want Amazon. Yes, that's what they keep telling you. That's what they'll keep telling you. Is it somebody that, I beg, carry your book, come out for here? Because they don't even believe what's in the book. But premium people or middle class people that are already, they know what books, they have read some books in the past. They have seen the change in their lives. Those are the people, those are your ideal clients. It's not 24. It's not poor people or lower class people that are still struggling to eat. Those ones will not prioritize books. And then, if you want to sell Bookstore in Bayelsa, you don't just sell only physical books. You have to roll with the times. You have to evolve with the times. This is 2025. You have to look at how to sell audiobooks, ebooks. Those are the things. You have to get into the business. You have to think of, you have to grow to a place of getting an app, you yourself. Because somebody gave me an app yesterday, I quickly downloaded it, and I'm paying them money in dollars to be buying books there. Those are the things you have to start focusing on. Because if you only rely on physical books, you might struggle also. So you need to sell physical books, you need to sell audio books, which is the in thing now. You need to sell popular books of people that you know, popular authors that people know, and all of those things. So I think I've been able to help you. If you need more clarity, book a strategy session with me. Yeah, so you are not where your ideal clients are, which is an example of Bookstore in Bayelsa now. If you are not where they are, they cannot see you. You are where the wrong audience is. Nobody will buy from you. You should target some people. Even when you are doing ads on Instagram or anywhere, you should target a particular age. You are welcome, Bookstore in Bayelsa. You should target a particular age. They are the people that will buy your products. You get. So some of you, where they are, you are not there. Some people are at physical events, there are conferences. Now I go, this year particularly, I've been going for high ticket programs where I pay for, I don't go for the, there's usually, when some of these programs, there'll be what do you call them now, there'll be regular, there'll be VIP, there'll be VVIP. Most of the time I pay for VVIP. Why? Because that's where my ideal audience are. Those are the people I need to meet. Those are the people I need to exchange cards with. The people that were supposed to eat breakfast and lunch together, so that we will talk, we will network. I can introduce what I'm doing to them. They will also introduce what I'm. So some of you need to go out. It's not every time Instagram. I was once like that. I'm like, I beg, if they cannot see me on Instagram, they should leave me alone. But if you really want to grow, you need to go out. You need to go for events. You need to network. It is still good old advice or style that works. It works. That's my target for the year. This year, I call it be in the room. I have to be in a lot of rooms this year. So you see me in a lot of programs this year. Learn how they go, where they go, learn how they consume information, and where they spend their time. These are the, what do you call it now? Assignments that you need to do. Number 5, you are selling services and not solution. That could be the reason why you are not attracting the right client. And this happens a lot to coaches or people in service business. People that sell 1 hour for this 1 hour. And then what will the 1 hour do? That's what people are paying for. So if you're not selling transformation, you're only selling service. There's no solution in that service. So if I pay you 1 hour, what do I get in that 1 hour? I know that when people enter the DM, I see some of the conversations. The admin will talk to them. They'll say, book a session with Coach Lara. And they usually ask, what do I get in that session? And I'm like, yes, that's the right question. And then the person outlines what they will get. So you need to start selling transformation instead of hours. You need to start selling transformation instead of hours. Instead of 1 hour is this one. What are you helping people to get? Focus on clients. That's focus on outcomes rather. The outcomes your clients care about. That is what you need to sell, not the modules, not the courses. Except the courses or the modules will give them transformation. It's not, if you're selling to people now, you are doing maybe a pitch or promotion. You're telling them you get to spend time with me, you get to ask me questions. That may not be a good pitch. Why? Because what does that do? If they get to spend time with you, what would they do? What would they get? If they get to spend time with you, what would they get? It's not the spending time with you that is the important part. The important part is, what do they get? What is the outcomes that they want? So if you are focusing only on 1 hour is 100,000, 2 hours is 200,000, and they don't get anything meaningful, you will not get repeat customers. So stop selling services and sell solutions. What is the solution that they want? See, people will pay more for, let me give you an example. I have a 1-year program called Powerhouse Gold that is 15 million naira. That's $10,000, $10,700, depending on the exchange rate. And it's not, they don't get to talk to me every week or every time. But what I'm selling to them is a transformation. If you do this program, this is what you will get. It's not the time. It's not what I'm telling them. That's none of their business. If I pay you this money, what do I get? So if you cannot articulate what they get, I told one of my clients recently that the reason why you are, because it's like, coach, I have the audience, I have they comment, they engage on my post, but when I say this is what I'm selling, they don't answer. They don't buy. I only sell to feel good. I say because they cannot measure it. They can't measure what you are selling. I asked her, what do you tell them? What this thing you are selling, what will they get? They cannot measure it. People need to be able to measure what they give you money for. What will I get? If I give you 10 million naira, what am I getting? I'm not interested in your time. What I'm interested in is my transformation, the outcomes I want. What is the outcome? So if your outcome is not enough for the money you are charging them, they won't pay. They will be commenting, they will be liking your post, they will be sharing your information, but they will not pay to get your service. Why? Because the outcomes is not commensurate to the price. You are selling them service, you're not selling them, solution. So sell the destination. What's the destination? Where do they want to go? Not the vehicle. Look at how I told you now. How when I was doing marriage programs, I'll tell them what's the destination they want, marriage, and then I title it Achieve Your Marriage Goal, because that's the destination. But what I'm teaching them inside is the vehicle. That's not what I'm telling them. That's not, whenever I'm pitching the program, that's not what I'm pitching, because they don't care. They don't care. What they want is this destination. So that's what you need to sell to them. What is the destination, not the vehicle? So this is very, very, very important. Does anybody have any questions so far? Are you following? People are quiet today. What happened? There's rain in Nigeria. Are you here? If you are here, please comment something. Comment, I'm here. I'm here. I can hear you. Let me know. Because it's like people are dulling this night. So what's going on? My people, are you guys there? If you are here, please comment, I'm here. It's not hard to. I'm seeing some heart, but I will not know. Bookstore in Bayelsa says yeah. On YouTube. Good. King J says I'm here and following hard. Thank you. Who else is here? Yes, I can see the bookstore in Bayelsa. I can't see people on YouTube, but what's going on? Dami, where is Dami? Steve. I cannot see people on YouTube. Books, learn and play. Hey, I'm just having books today. Books, bookstore in Bayelsa, books, learn and play. Says I'm here. If anywhere you are raising your hand, are you here or not? I say people should type I am here. You are raising hand. Moi fe sobi. I hope I'm not murdering your name. I'm so sorry. Damn, you are just joining. You say I'm on landscape. What does that mean? I'm on landscape. Is it right? I've been calling your name on YouTube since and asking. I don't understand what you mean. So, yes. Okay, so some people are here. So let's continue. Number 6 reasons. If you are following, I know people here are following. Number 6 reason why you are not attracting the right clients is that your pricing does not match your positioning. Your pricing does not match your positioning. Your pricing does not match your positioning. So, Dami, I don't understand what you mean. Is it that I'm not properly positioned on YouTube? This is why I was calling you. I needed this in the beginning. Your pricing does not, it doesn't match your positioning. So, for instance, let me tell you, I've said it a lot of times. Low prices attract high maintenance people. My eyes have seen Pepe. There was a time I did an event, I just wanted to help as many people as possible. It was 5,000 naira. You position your camera to face upright. I've been asking these things since. I cannot even see how anymore. Sorry guys, I cannot even see. I don't know what to press anymore. Wow. I'm sorry, this is what we're going to have today. Because okay, I guess you have to manage this. I was trying to do landscape like I did last week, but okay, so let's continue. I was saying low prices affect or attract high maintenance clients. There was a time I was doing a program, 5,000 naira program. Oh my god. I thought I was helping people, but the problem I saw, what my eyes saw, oh Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I told my team I'm not doing again. They're like, coach, we want to help, because you will hear, what is it? Why are you doing this? You did not tell me that one. You did not do this thing. I need the recording. Why are you not reminding me? Somebody that paid 5,000 naira for a program that back then I used to charge, maybe if it was all day, it was 500k. I just said I wanted to do. Hey, why didn't you remind me? What kind of this thing is this? What kind of program? If you know you don't want to do program, why are you doing program? If you know. I was like, never again. I beg. What's that? So low pricing affects high maintenance. I'm telling you now, if you want to attract the right clients, pricing is a factor, is a big deal. Now that DNJ is laughing. Now, if I do any program, I don't charge small. I already know those kind of people, they respect themselves, they don't stress you. It's true. Abimbola Oshodi, Wahala Pro Max, to bad ni. Wahala Pro Max. Like, they don't stress, because the stress, some people, they tell you, especially the people that want to pay 3, 4, 5 times, they're the ones that will stress you the most. Fresh Hallmark. She says, I was among those that paid the 5k. Were you among the people that gave me stress that year? Were you among the people that gave me stress that year? Because there was a time I would say, put on your camera, I need to see your face, because it's therapy. They will not answer me. You know how the client want to frustrate therapists. Jesus Christ. You get what I'm trying to say? She says, no, So I'm glad you're not part of them, because it helped some people. Some people still talk about it till today. It helped some people learned from it and their lives changed. So I celebrate you if you're part of those people. Price for value. Premium clients will not pay you if you charge small. They will not pay you, because they will know that they'll think, this one, she cannot help me. With this price, I can't expect too much. I'm telling you. That's what some people do. People that are premium, they won't pay you, because they'll think, if this one is charging 50k and they have seen or they've done it before somewhere for 500k and they're seeing you pay 50k, they will doubt you. This one cannot do anything. This one just want to collect money. This one is broke and just needs money. That's what they'll say. You get? So price for value, not insecurity. Don't be insecure when you are charging. Charge for your value, charge for your worth. Don't be afraid. And this thing comes from the mind. Hey, if I charge too much, nobody will pay you. But it's not true. The reason why people don't pay for your expensive pricing is because of your mindset. You already have cut down yourself. That's what you will attract. Why? The law of attraction. Whatsoever you think is what you will attract. What you think the most is what you are going to attract. What you think the most is what you are going to attract. What you think the most. So if you are not confident in yourself, you will not be able to. I tell people, this year, last year to this year, we increased our price by 50%. Some people in our team were worried that, coach, hey, 50% is a lot of money. Is a lot. Are we going to get people? I'm like, but it's right to charge. But is it right to charge high when you haven't built a strong person? See, I started charging high from 2015. It's not wrong. It is not wrong at all. I started back then. Charging high for me then, 2015 was 20,000 for a session. I knew people then that was charging 2,000, 1K. But I just knew from the beginning that I want to serve the right audience. I want to serve premium clients. So there's nothing wrong in building your brand. Yes, keep building the strong personal brand. Keep building it. But start with that high price. I'm telling you, that is how to different. You may not get a lot of clients in the beginning, but as time goes on, if you stick to it, you will get. If you stick to it, you will get. But if you start with 2,000, for instance, because I don't have a strong personal brand, you will be dealing with 2,000 clients. In fact, that 2,000, you will see people that will say, can I pay 1.5? But if you start with 20,000, you will see. You may not get, because you are just starting, because you don't have a strong personal brand yet, you may not get 20,000, like 20,000 times 10 people. You may just get 2. It's okay. 2, that's 40,000. Instead of charging 2,000 times 20 problems, you charge 240, 220,000. Can you see the difference? So it's not about building your personal brand. It's here. There's nothing wrong in building your personal brand. You need to, and it's not strong personal brand. What is strong? What is weak? Whatever you do, just continue. What do you need to? Is all these things, all this perception in your mind, is how you see yourself. The prices you charge is as a result of your level of self-esteem or self-confidence. That's how I will know if you are a self-confident person. You get what I mean? Because what you are doing, what you are giving people, they will pay more next place. So then number 7, you are not setting boundaries. You are not setting boundaries, meaning that you are not you just appeal to everybody. You take anybody that comes. You don't set. Let me tell you, one of the ways we set boundaries in our office is the DM. Hi, I want to talk to Coach Lara. Or people will think it's even Coach Lara. Hi, in the DM. Hi, Lara. I would like to talk to you. I have a. How we set boundaries is, good afternoon. Thank you for your message. This is admin. It's not me. It's my customer service officer in the DM. This is admin. To book a session, to talk to Coach Lara, you need to book a session. That is how to set boundaries. So they already know that, so anyhow person will not come to me at all. Because if you are willing and you can pay to book a session, then your head is screwed on your neck. You know what you want. It shows that you're a serious person. You get what I mean? But when people enter the DM, you will talk to them, they will tell you, this is my problem. My hand is paining me, my leg. You say it's true. This is the reason why your leg is paining. They will say, okay, but I don't think it's my hand anymore. I think it's really it's my stomach. Hey, you will go. They will not pay you. They won't pay you. Some people, they pre-qualify you. I've seen people who do that. I have colleagues that do that. Like, you need to fill a form. To book a session, you have to fill the form. They have to see that, you align with them. I follow somebody on YouTube, Dan Sullivan. He says that he has a network called the Strategic Coach Network. is for entrepreneurs. You tell you that you need to be making at least $1 million yearly. At least. Those are people he takes. That's setting boundaries. You need to be ambitious. You need to be making this also money every year. So those are the kind of people he takes. So you need to set boundaries. You don't just attend to anybody in the DM, talk from morning till night. You go. I've done that. People will tell you, please now, you to help me now. You know that even you can't even give me money. People do it. They won't start begging you for money because you don't set boundaries. So you will not get the right clients. Number 8 reasons why you are not attracting the right clients is that your offer is not aligned with what the market wants. Your offer is not aligned with what the market wants. Your offer is not aligned with what the market wants. You are teaching them couples something. They want intimacy in their marriage, or they want how to have peace. You need to study your ideal clients. You need to do market research. Talk to your ideal clients. Tweak your offer to suit what they want. For me, look at the questions I'm getting on this live video. That is telling me about my ideal clients. People that come into the DM, what they say in the DM, what they request for, those are the things that tell me about my ideal clients. When we post a video, the people that comment, the people that share, those are the things that are talking to me about my ideal clients. In fact, in our own company, we check the insights very well, deeply. We check the ages of people, if there are more men, if there are more women, those are the things we check. What time are they online? Those things will help you to sell better, to create a proper offer for them. If not, you're going to stretch. You'll be shouting, you'll be doing live video, you will be posting, you'll even be doing ads, but it's not converting. This is why. You are not tailoring your offer to your ideal clients. Tweak your offer to meet your, the ideal clients. Do market research. Ask them questions. I told one of my clients, and this is what she does now. I see on her page now, she asks people questions in the story. What is the singular challenge that is stopping you from doing so thing? The reply you get, you will see what will happen. When she got those replies, I told her, create a program to address all these questions, and she started selling. So number 9, you are not embodying the results you sell. You see this one? It's like you selling, I would help you coordinate your look. I will help you coordinate your looks. I'll help you look perfect. But you come in rumpled clothes. Your posts, you don't look together. Who will pay you now? They will see you're a scam. You are selling to people how to help them lose weight. But you have not lost a lot of weight. You have plenty weight on you. Who will you sell? You are selling to people automation systems, but your system is broken. Yes, so you people are laughing. That's the reason why some of you are not selling. You are selling freedom. You need freedom in your office. You need freedom, but you are always burnt out. I will help you achieve freedom. You need freedom as an entrepreneur. You cannot be working, but you are always tired, and you look it. Nobody will pay you. That could be the reason why you are not selling. You have to embody what you are selling. You have to embody it. Embody what you are selling. Embody what you are selling. Embody what you are selling. It is very, 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 very important. Really? Bookstime by Elsa says we are laughing because we see it a lot. That's not good though. So you need to embody what you are selling. You are selling makeup to people. I help you do makeup. I will help you look right for you through makeup. But your makeup is like my own, like this. Who if I sell to you now that I can do makeup, will you pay me money? Because the makeup does not look like someone that knows how to do makeup. So you understand, you have to embody what you are selling. If you are telling people this is what I want to help you achieve, this is what they must first see it on you. Yoruba will say, "Eyan to ba fe bayan ranso, tara ẹ̀ la máa kọ́kọ́ wò. Èèyàn tó bá fẹ́ báyàn dáṣọ, tara ẹ̀ la máa kọ́kọ́ wò. So are you embodying your product? Are you embodying your service? You get what I mean? So you sell clarity, but your brand is confusing. You are telling people niche down, but you do not niche down. You are everywhere. You are telling people I will help you, get clarity, but you look confused. Your brand looks confused. Your branding, when people come to your page, they are more confused because there's no proper structure. You get. So what you need to do is to align your brand, your own brand and energy with the transformation you promise. You need to align your own brand and energy with the transformation you promise people. Let people see that this thing, you have already done it. You have already done it. And let me give you bonus tips. Rewrite your bio or tagline to reflect the transformation you give people. Rewrite your bio or tagline to reflect the transformation you give people. Change captions to speak to, decisive action takers. The captions you write, the posts you make, all these things needs to be, done. Anybody has any question? Any question? I think, currently we are selling my book. I'm so excited because it's coming out next week, the physical copy. So my physical book, Becoming a Powerhouse, please buy that book. All these things I'm sharing there in that book, and you can still pre-order now. It's just 20,000 naira or $15. You can click the link in bio to pre-order it now. You get it, because from Monday when the book comes out, it goes to 30,000 naira or $20. So you want to book, get the pre-order price now so that you can save 10,000 naira or $5. So send a DM right now or click the link. It's on Seller. It's also on Amazon. You can buy the book, Becoming a Powerhouse. You can also book a strategy session with me for 90 minutes. It's 500,000 naira or $358. If you want to get clarity for what you do, like, coach, I'm confused, I'm not clear, I don't know. In 90 minutes, I'll take you from 0 to 100. You will get clarity about what you are doing. I will help you, define your target audience, in that 90 minutes. You'll be clear henceforth. I would even help you see how we can create different streams of income in that same business. That's my forte. So book a strategy session with me. Also, if you want to sign up for the School of the Mind is ongoing. If your mind is not right, you cannot charge your worth. If your mind is not right, your subconscious mind is programmed for failure, you cannot be successful. Trust me. If you pray from now till 10 years time, you will not be successful. If your mindset is wrong, you will not be successful. Your business will not be right, because you cannot grow. Your business cannot grow beyond your mind, beyond the state of your mind. Fresh Hallmark says, let me save up, because that's exactly the stage I am now, very confused. Good. Please do save up and buy my book. Also, the Powerhouse Challenge is coming, but that means there's no details now. There's no flyer. That's why I'm not talking about it. But the Powerhouse Challenge is coming for 2 days. It's happening at on June 21st and 22nd. It's 100,000 naira. So that one is still cheaper than the and it's for 2 days. Can you see? I'm going to help you clarify your message. You can even send the money now to book your space. June 21st and 22nd is going to be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for those 2 days. So it's 100,000. The flyer will be out tomorrow. The link, everything will be out tomorrow, so that you can start signing up. That one is I think that's in 3 weeks' time, right? We're going to spend a lot of time in that challenge. I will help you create clarity for your message. What do you want to sell? What do you want to help people achieve? How do you want to do it? Who is your target audience? How do you come up with all of that? How do you create an offer, the first offer, or an offer that people will buy, an offer that will convert? Really, will I have opportunity to speak with you personally? On the group now, you can ask me question in the group. It's a group class, so it's not a personal class. It's a group class, so you can ask me question on the group. You get what I'm trying to say? So what about the other one you mentioned earlier? Something about the mind. The School of the Mind is 7 weeks. It's starting from June 30th to August 17th. That is 650,000. That's the early bird price. I don't know how much that is in dollars. The original amount is 700,000, but early bird offer ends on June 10. That is 650,000. Yes, you can send a DM now to make payment. You can click the link in the bio to make payment in naira or in dollars. Your mind, that's the first place. If you go for business programs, you go and get a coach. If your mind is not right, nothing will be right. All those things, you will just be jumping from one place to the other. You'll be wasting a lot of money. So fix your mind. In the School of the Mind, will help you achieve your goals. Will help you reprogram your mind. Will help you delete all those terrible mindset or programming from childhood that is affecting you. Those are the things we are going to help you. We are going to deprogram it. The ability not to charge. Some people cannot charge high. It's because of your mindset. It's because of your programming. You grew up in poverty. You grew up with criticism. All of those things. We'll crush all of that in the School of the Mind. It's a group class. We meet every Sunday, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. 7 p.m. Nigerian time. That's the School of the Mind. You can make payments now. Send a DM to get the account details if you want to pay in naira or in dollars. You can click the link on Paystack so that you can pay. Yes, I think that is all. So I've mentioned 4 things now. The cheapest one, when people say, oh coach, I don't have money, the cheapest one is to buy the book. It's 20,000 naira. If you don't have 20,000 naira now as a business person, hey, favor, it surrounds me as a shield. 20,000 naira or $15, before Monday. That is, go and buy the book. The book will help you a lot. The book has 3 parts. It has mind shift, meaning that it talks about the mind. It has strategy. It has systems. So you are getting a lot with 20,000 naira. Go and pre-order the book now. All of you are laughing. You people laugh a lot on this live video. Am I a comedian? What's doing you? So yes, that's that. I mentioned the book. I've mentioned strategy session. If you really want to talk to me personally, like, coach, I don't want other people there, it's you. 90 minutes with me is 500,000 or $358. You can click the link in the bio, send a DM, book that. If you want to sign up for the School of the Mind, that one is 650,000 for now until June 10th. You can book for that so that you will heal from, terrible mind programming and all of that. Then lastly, the Powerhouse Challenge. That is 100,000 naira or $72 from June 21st. I think we should not make it 100,000. Damn it. Thank God the flyer is not out. I think we should make it like 200k because they are going to get a lot. But I want as many people in that class. That's why I'm charging low. So any of those programs, send a DM, sign up for it, and promise you you will not regret it. So I come live every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Yes, 8:30 p.m. But today I had to go. I forgot. I gave an appointment. I had to go to another virtual program. So that's why I'm late. Bookstore in Bayelsa say 100k is fine, please. So maybe let me do it this way. People that will pay if you pay 100k today or today, tomorrow, that means I think we should 200k, right? That means our brand manager, she said 200k. Yes, I agree. So what we will do, that means is that we will do early bird. So when people that will pay this weekend from today till Saturday, they'll pay 100k. Then after it will be 200k. The reason why, let me tell you, so that me too, I reflect what I'm teaching you people. Charge for your what? Shey, I told you. It's one of the things I told you. So me too, I'm supposed to reflect it. Let's charge for our what? You get what I'm trying to say? Because you are going to get a lot. Why? Because you are going to spend 10 to 4, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hours. That's 12 hours for 2 days with me. You understand? And you'll be transformed. It's not just spending time with me. you will come out of that class, you will be clear. You see all those confusion will disappear. You get what I mean? So Dami, please tell testimonial to reflect what we just agreed this night. Early bed. Let's make early bed 100,000. Then the other bed 150. Let's do 150. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. God bless you. Love you all. See you next time. Bye, guys. What should I off first? Instagram.